CompTIA Tech Plus Complete Training Course. Exam Objective 2.5 Compare and contrast common types of input and output device interfaces. When dealing with computing components, an interface is a physical connection across which two or more separate components of a computer system exchange information. Each interface type will conform to a standard. These standards are really what we will be talking about in this exam objective. The interface standards create a uniform way of encoding, transmitting, receiving, and decoding the binary bits being sent from one computing device to another. For the CompTIA Tech Plus exam, we will be grouping device interfaces into three categories. These three categories are: networking interfaces. Networking interfaces will allow communication from one computing device to another computing device. An example would be an interface that creates a connection from a laptop to a smartphone. The second category is peripheral device interfaces. Peripheral device interfaces will allow communication from a computing device to a peripheral device. An example would be an interface that creates a connection from a laptop to a printer. And the third category is graphic device interfaces. Graphic device interfaces will allow you to transmit visual data for display purposes from a computing device to a graphic device. An example would be an interface that creates a connection from a desktop PC to a computer monitor. With our three categories aside, we can also classify interfaces as being either wired or wireless. Wired interfaces will require a cable to extend between two devices. These cables will terminate with a connector, and these connectors will plug into a port on the device. Now let us quickly sort out the difference between connectors and ports. A connector is the side of a connection with a pin or pins. In the graphic displayed, the connectors for many common computing interface standards are lined up along the bottom. A port is the side of a connection with a hole or holes. In the graphic behind me, the ports for many common computing interface standards are lined up just above their corresponding connectors. Plug the connector into its port and we now have a physical connection with which to transmit data. For desktop computers, you may have ports on the front and back of the case, while laptops will typically have ports positioned around the edges of the case. Then there are the ports on a smartphone, tablet, television, projector, printer, and so on. Quickly, you begin to see computing ports are everywhere. Thank goodness there are interface standards that keep device manufacturers all on the same page. If there is no cable, connector, or port we can see, then our interface must be wireless. Now before going any further, I would like to address a big misconception about wireless. Wireless does not mean a physical connection does not exist. Wireless connections use radio frequencies, or RF for short. Radio frequencies are an electromagnetic signal used to connect computing devices without wires. This electromagnetic connection, even though invisible to the eye, is still a physical property that allows information to be transmitted from one computing device to another and is therefore classified as a physical interface. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more great content.